Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Study English with Frank. Here we are going with another season. That's what I'm calling it because I've been away for the last 6 months or so. Been very busy with my real job, but I'm back, and so we're calling this another season of lessons here at Study English with Frank. And today we're going to continue with our study on the internet. And what we're planning to do this season is keep our videos short and just learn maybe somewhere between 5 and 10 terms, new words, new vocabulary words, or study one concept in English, maybe a short conversation, or maybe some reading lessons where you just build up your reading comprehension. So we have a lot of ideas for this season. Be sure and subscribe if you haven't already so that you'll be notified to get those new lessons. But today we're going to continue with the internet, our little mini series on the internet, and learn a few more words as it relates to the internet in English. And today I want for us to take a look and think about what happens when you go to a website, when you're surfing the internet, like we've talked about, jumping online, we've talked about. And you come to a website, and maybe today we'll just talk a little bit about navigating the website. What does it mean to navigate? Well, it means to kind of find your way around. When you navigate, when you're traveling in a car, you might have the person next to you as your navigator. And they're the ones that are watching the Google Maps or maybe a regular map, and they're telling you which road to take next. And they are your navigator. But when you're surfing the internet, you need to know how to navigate the internet. And even when you get to the website that you're looking for, you might need to learn how to navigate around that particular website to find the information that you're looking for. And that's what you're usually doing, right? When you go to a website, you want to find out information about a subject, maybe a product that you're researching. You want to find the right web page at the website. Well, how do you find the right page that you're looking for when you go to someone's website? Well, the first thing that you might do is a search. Maybe even at your browser, whether you're using Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge, or Firefox, you're using some type of browser, and usually they have what's called a search bar, a search engine that you can type in the name of your product or type a question about the information you're looking for. So you do a search in the search bar of your browser, or usually when you get to a website, they also have a search bar that you can type in some keywords to find what you're looking for on that website. And when you do a search inside a website in their search bar, you're only going to be searching within that particular website. And so that's one way to find what you're looking for. Another way to find what you're looking for is by looking at the menu of the website. The menu. Have you heard this term in English? You probably have, because when you go to a restaurant where they speak English, the waitress will come to the table, or waiter, and they'll say, "Can I get you some menus?" And the idea is that they have a list of all of the food there that's available at that restaurant, and you look through the menu and choose what you want. Well, that's a menu. Well, websites also have menus, little kind of an index to help you find what you're looking for at that website. And usually, at most websites, that menu, if you're on a laptop especially, or even a device, a tablet, that menu might appear at the very top of the screen. Let's maybe go to studyenglishwithus.com, where my wife and I have our English learning channel, and you'll see that we have a menu at the top of the screen. One says Study with TK, another says Study with Frank. Well, when you come to our website, you'll want to know where to go, and you can choose by the menu items at the top of the screen. What if you're out in the middle of a website and you want to get back to the first page? Do you know what the first page of a website is called? The landing page is one term. A landing page, that's where you land when you arrive at a website, the landing page. Another term is called the home page. The home page. And so if you're in the middle of the website, but you want to get back to the home page or the landing page, how do you do that? These days, it used to be, when the internet first started, is that would be one of the menu items. Home, it would say. And some websites still have home as one of the menu tabs at the top of the screen. But a lot of times these days, that option is no longer there in the menu. And you might wonder, well, if it's not in the menu, how do I get back to the home page? Well, usually today, what you can do is click on the logo. Almost every website will have the company's logo up in the top corner, usually top left-hand corner, you'll see the company's logo. And if you click on that logo, that will take you back to the home page. So if it's not in the menu system and you want to go back to the landing page, then just look for that logo and click on that, and that will take you home. Now, you should know that if you don't find what you're looking for in the top menu of a website, oftentimes at the very bottom of the home page, or any page that you go to usually at a website, there'll be more menu items that you can pick from. More information about the company. Maybe it's terms of agreement or terms of use, they might say. Maybe information about the contact, how to email that company or how to phone that company. Where the company is located. A lot of that information will be at the very bottom of almost every page on their website. And so if you are interested in that type of information, if you're looking for that type of information, whatever page you're on, just scroll down and you should find it at the bottom of the website. Now, you should know that when you're searching a website on your smartphone, usually the designers will make it so that the menu is not at the top of the screen. They would just make the menu items so small they would be hard to read. And so in order to find what you're looking for when you're searching the internet on your phone, you need to know how to access the menu. It's different on a smartphone. Usually what you will see up in the top right-hand corner, usually you'll see ... or it may be 3 bars, one on top of another. That's what you're looking for if you want to access the menu system of a website on a smartphone. So just tap on that and then you'll see the menu drop down. And this will be all the same menu options that you would find if you were surfing on a laptop. So that's how to find the menu when you're surfing the internet on your phone. Well, I think that's probably enough for this lesson. Remember, we're trying to keep them short. So I hope that you have been able to learn a few things about navigating the websites of the internet and the terms that you need to know when you're doing that in English. If you're starting a job at a company where English is spoken, you'll probably need to know these terms well. They'll say, check the menu, and you might not know what they're saying unless you have studied that and know what that means in English when you're surfing the internet. So I hope you've picked up a few things today in this lesson, and we look forward to seeing you next time here. We'll continue our little mini-series on all of those terms that you need to know about the internet, terms in English for the internet. And if you prefer learning these lessons without the distracting advertising, be sure to check out studyenglishwithus.com and check out the menu system and look for how you can sign up for a small annual fee and be able to study English with no distracting advertising. We hope to see you there. So long for today. We'll see you next time here at Study English with Frank. So long for now.